everybody? It's your boy Jay Ross, and we are back again, man. Today's stream, we'll be talking about Diontae Johnson, and is he worthy of a new contract? I'm going to go over all the details and what I believe, and I'll give you guys my final opinion on should the Steelers pay Diontae Johnson a contract and how much I believe he should get. As you see, baby, we are rocking the TJ Watt jersey today. Well, shirt. You already know what it is, best defensive player in the league. But let's go ahead and go over a few things here real quick. So Diontae Johnson, you know what I mean? That's gonna be his fourth year, his last of his rookie contract. He's set to make $2.7 million. He'll be an unrestricted free agent next year. So we can go ahead and go over. So right now he is the 63rd paid receiver, 16th on the Steelers. So let's go ahead and go through his stats here. Diontae Johnson. As you can see, his rookie year, not bad. Solid rookie year. Almost 700 yards, 5 touchdowns. So, yeah. Next, 2020. He improved. He got better. 923 yards with 7 touchdowns. The only thing you really got to worry about him is his drops. So he had 5 fumbles his rookie year. He only had 2 in the second year. So much better. 64% catch percentage. It did go down in 2020 by 3%. And then last year, he had a breakout year. 1,161 yards, 8 touchdowns, 63% catch percentage, but nearly 72 yards per game, up over 11 yards per game. 8 red zone touchdowns. 8 rushing and receiving touchdowns. And only had 2 fumbles a game. So, yeah, you could say he keeps getting better and better every year. So, let's go ahead and look at some of these receivers that are getting paid. Yeah, let's check it out. Here we go. So you got Keenan Allen, Corey Davis, Kenny Galladay, Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, Nelson Aguilar. So let's go through a few of these. So let's go ahead and pull up Corey Davis here. So he'll be unrestricted free agent 2024. As you see here, he was on the Titans, and then he got paid with the Jets. So do I think Diontae Johnson should be making more than Corey Davis? Let's go through Corey Davis here. So here's Corey Davis so far. 375, 0. 891, 4. 601, 2. 984, 5. 492, 4. Catch percentage, 50, 58, 62, 70, 57. Not really too good. So you're telling me you would take Corey Davis over Diontae Johnson? Not me. I'm afraid not. So do I think base-wise salary, Diontae Johnson should make more than Corey Davis, 13 mil? Yeah. Let's go through Kenny Galladay. He's another good receiver. So let's see what Kenny Galladay is working with here. He signed a 4-year, $72 million, $17 million signing bonus. So that puts him at roughly 17 mil a year? No, 18 mil a year. He makes around 18 mil a year. 4 years for 72 million? Do I think Diontae Johnson is worth that? Well, let's see what Kenny Galladay's done. 477, 3 touchdowns rookie year. You can say Diontae was better. And then much improved for Kenny in 1063 and 5 touchdowns. And then he got even better, 1190 and 11. And then he fell off, 328 and 2, 521 0. So he started out great, but the last 2 years he dropped down. Consistency went way down. 48% catching percentage, 62% the last 2 years. I would pay and take Diontae Johnson over Kenny Golladay. All Kenny Golladay really got over Diontae Johnson is the height because he's 6'4". So he's making 13 mil. Cooper Kupp, we don't got to go over Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp deserves to be a top 3 paid receiver in the league. He's one of the best receivers, if not the best receiver in the league as of today. Let's look through Robert Woods here. We'll do Robert Woods and Nelson Aguilar. These are the main ones. Like, these guys are being paid more than Diontae Johnson? He signed a 4-year, $65 million contract with the Rams. $32 million guaranteed. Let's see what Mr. Robert Woods has been doing. Okay, you see the last 4 years, yards-wise, has not been bad. So Robert Woods deserves the payday over the other ones we just went over. So, yeah, you can make a debate Robert Woods being paid more than Diontae because he has the stats to reflect it. 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns, 1,100, 2 touchdowns, 936, 6, 556, and 4. And this is on a Rams team that had a load of receivers, and he still did that. So you got to give Robert Woods credit. But do I think Corey Davis and Kenny Golladay should be paid more than Diontae Johnson? No, absolutely not. And then the last one we will go over today, this would be like the top 5 paid guys for base salary, would be Nelson Aguilar. Let's see. Nelson Aguilar, though, that's the man that always drops, touchdown passes? This man is the top 5th paid receiver in the league. Look at this. 2-year, $22 million for Nelson Aguilar. Look at that. So this is a guy you'd pay $11 million per year for. 363, 3 touchdowns, 896, 8. That's not bad. 473, 3, 57% catch percentage, 58, 56. Come on. I'm taking Diontae over him. So what is a good estimate for Diontae Johnson base salary to make? I could see fall into this range. I would offer him 10 million is fair. If Robert Woods is making 10 mil and Nelson Aguilar is making 9 mil, Diontae Johnson got to be somewhere in between, either 9, 9.5, or 10 in a 3-year deal for like 48 million. Is that fair? If we go by total cash, Cooper Kupp, Mike Williams, Tyreek, Diggs, A.J. Brown. Here, let's take a look at A.J. Brown's contract. He just got a contract to Mike Williams. We'll look at these 3. Now, we went for base salary. Let's go for total cash. Is Diontae Johnson top 5? Should he be paid top 5 in total cash? Let's see. So here's what A.J. Brown. He just signed a 4-year, $100 million with the Eagles. That's $25 million per year if you think about it. For A.J. Brown. So would I offer Diontae Johnson 4 years, $100 million? Well, I don't think so. No, that would be a little too much. Here's what A.J. Brown done. Look at that: 52, 1051, 8, 1075, 11, 8, 695. So A.J. Brown is the type of player that you pay that much money for. He's consistent. He shows up. Look at that: over 60% for his career in catch percentage. Let's look at Mike Williams. So he's making roughly $20 million per year, $60 million for 3 years. Let's see what Mike Williams got. Okay, first year, 95 yards. Only played 10 games, 0 touchdowns. And then he had 664 and 10, 1001 and 2, 756 and 5. That's not bad for Mike Williams. Around 57% catch percentage. Averages about what? 50 yards per game. So that's Mike Williams, and then we get to Christian Kirk. 4 years, $72 million with the Jag. So you're telling me Christian Kirk is worth 4 years, $72 million? This is the guy that you're paying $72 million for. 590 and 3, 709 and 3, 621 and 6, 982 and 5. 65% catch percentage is good. 51 yards per game. But you're telling me you would pay Christian Kirk $72 million over Diontae Johnson. Are you kidding me? This guy, Christian Kirk, is making 4 years, $72 million. That's what, like roughly, if you look at it, $18 million a year. So this is the guy. Here, let me do a new tab. Diontae. Let's go ahead and compare him. 51.8 yards per game, 58.8 yards per game, 62% catch percentage, 65.9%. That's rushing. We don't care about rushing. Total yards, touch 252, 266 for Diontae Johnson, 2873 yards per scrimmage. He got 3,400. He's also been there a year longer as well. 12.3 yards per reception. Diontae got 10.9. 2,700 yards. He got 2,908. So he only has 200 more yards, more than Diontae's been there longer. I absolutely think Diontae Johnson should be paid higher than Christian Kirk. So if Christian Kirk got paid $72 million, Diontae Johnson should get paid $73 million because he is more valuable and better than Christian Kirk. Like, Diontae Johnson could he wants like what, 13, 14 mil per year, give him like a 3 to 4 year deal. I don't see nothing wrong with it. If Christian Kirk's getting paid $72 million and Diontae Johnson, based off stats wise, is better and one less year played, then you should consider Diontae Johnson being a top, 6, 7 paid receiver in the league, based off total cash wise and base salaries. So I get where he's coming from. He has a breakout year this year. You're going to have to pay him his money because he needs to be paid more than Nelson Aguilar, Kenny Golladay, Corey Davis, Christian Kirk even. So that's what I think about this situation. I do believe the Steelers, yes, baby. Go ahead and we should go ahead and offer Diontae his 4-year deal, 3 to 4 year deal, anywhere from 10 to 14 mil per year. That's what I believe on that. You guys will have to let me know what you think about this situation with Diontae Johnson. What do you guys think? Should the Steelers go ahead and pay him? And what's a realistic price for Diontae Johnson? I believe, like I said, anywhere from $10 million. You can even do $10 million to $13 million per year. Maybe like a 3 to 4 year contract. For a total of what, like 45 to 65 mil total. What, like maybe 30 guaranteed. Christian Kirk's getting paid that much as we went over 4 years for 72 mil. what do you think Diontae Johnson should get? That's being fair. So Diontae Johnson should be like a top 7 paid receiver, in my opinion. He should get paid more than Christian Kirk, Nelson Aguilar. Who else? Kenny Galladay. Only ones, Cooper Kupp should be paid more. AJ Brown. Robert Woods. Howdy, how you doing? How you doing? We're just discussing Diontae Johnson's contract situation. So yeah, guys. What do you guys think? Is Diontae Johnson worth as much as he's looking for? Is he worth as much as I'm saying? 10 mil, 13 mil. You guys will have to let me know what you guys think. And hopefully the deal does get done soon before the season. If Diontae works on his drops, man, he will be a top 7 receiver. That's another thing he really got to focus on is his drops. And with Juju gone now this year, he's going to have to step up even more, and that's going to raise his production value. If he averaged 1,100 yards and like 6 touchdowns with Juju there, Claypool there, what makes you think he's not going to do any better with him being a number 1 and number 2 target? So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We are out.